I'm in the right lane.
Okay.
Where it's ending at. So I gotta move over to the left lane. Nobody was letting me over, so I sped up. I seen a little bit of room in front of the car, so I jumped in front of the car.
Most of you have probably been there before, trying to get from one lane to the next, and of course, nobody will let you in. But I would bet you didn't decide to take things to the next level, especially not like 21-year-old Toledo resident Dylon Ford. On April the 12th of 2024, Dylon would make the biggest mistake of his young life. It would involve a firearm and an encounter with a woman who was traveling with her 4-year-old child. Dylon would flee the scene after this encounter, but the city of Maumee police were hot on his trail, and it wouldn't be long for Dylon to find himself being held accountable for his actions of that day.
Behind you.
Open the window!
I'll be around the LCJ work on stuff.
One 6 check your safety.
Hold press.
Pay attention to what I'm telling you to do, and we're going to be fine, all right? Stand by, calling.
Got one detained over there.
Magazine forward.
All right. I'll explain everything to you, man.
Okay, look.
Just chill out.
Chill
Hey,
out.
Anybody else?
That's you? That's me. Okay, no.
And 301.
Is there anybody else in the car with you?
You on I.
Okay.
5 East just before Thomas. Does that sound right?
Ain't nobody explaining nothing.
We will, man.
Why is nobody here? Nobody's saying nothing. Okay, well, you need to be making
You got Henry Sam William 8511, Henry Sam William 8511.
investigation. Let's go ahead back here and have a seat. I'm sorry?
You guys out there need
Shooting.
Hey, man, just chill out. We'll talk to you, all right?
Go ahead and have a seat back there. You want to be lawfully detained at this time, okay? Have a seat.
I will.
Arms underneath the seat.
Okay.
So I'm not going to tell you again. Have a seat. Okay, there's a firearm in there?
Yeah.
Did you copy your message?
I was in perfect passage.
Thank you,
He has
guys.
been Mirandized.
Okay,
He said
thanks.
he didn't understand. My backseat camera's on, and oh my God.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. I appreciate
Yep,
it.
no problem.
My partner should be showing up here, if that's not him, unless that's you guys, momentarily, and then we'll start taking care of some stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
What do you need?
All right, appreciate it.
The money that was on the seat was in his left pocket.
Okay. You gonna be cool, cooperative, and everything? Don't worry about you fighting or anything like that. Okay, we can take your handcuffs off. All right. Yeah.
This piece of paper. Everything's. Why don't you just show this way?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and have a seat there. I'll be right back in a minute, okay? All right. Go down. First thing, when we were out there, I read you your rights and everything. I just want to reiterate that you understand what I said to you and all that. Do you have any questions about that? Okay. That being said, all that stuff out there, that's all safety related, okay? That's why things went down the way they did there. And why, you got all these questions about what's going on and stuff. That's why, okay? We're past that stuff now, so I'm easy to get along with. My name's Brian. You can call me Brian, you can call me officer, detective, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. But I'm easy to get along with. If you got questions, ask, okay? I'm not gonna take offense to anything. What do you want? Prefer I call you? Is Dylan cool?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. What's your current address? Is that a house, apartment?
Townhouse.
Townhouse, okay. You live with anybody?
Yeah, my mom.
Your mom? Okay. What's your mom's name? U-I-T-A. Okay. Ford?
Yeah.
Okay. Just you and your mom?
Well, my two siblings,
Okay. How old are they?
around the same age as me.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
21. Okay. Who are your two siblings?
Is that necessary?
Yeah, I'm just curious, like, what their names are. I mean, tell me first name or whatever.
My brother's name is, sister's name is,
Okay. And you said, how old are they?
dang, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know for real. I think one is 23. That's my brother.
Okay.
And sister 26, 27.
Okay. Don't worry, I won't tell them.
Huh?
I won't tell them.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Were you at home with them all day today?
Well, to be honest, we don't really be seeing each other like that because we all kind of just do our own thing. So,
Yeah.
like,
Okay. Were you at home all day?
I went to pick up my check from my job,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Where do you work at?
it's called,
I feel like I've heard of that.
it's a small business,
Yeah. What do you do?
make wax molds.
Wax molds?
Yeah, they make wax molds, they get turned into metal, and then they
Okay.
ship them out to whatever customer is taking that order at the time.
I don't know why that sounds familiar. I just feel like I've heard that name of that company before. Where is that located?
Waterville.
Waterville? Okay. Maybe that's why? I don't know. How long you work there?
I'm not sure.
No, I mean like years, months, weeks?
Couple months.
Couple months?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty good job?
Decent.
Yeah, you get paid decent?
Yeah.
So today was payday?
Yeah.
Yeah. What time did you go out there?
I don't remember.
No, like morning, afternoon?
Afternoon, kind of.
Okay. And you, you said you had to go pick up a paycheck?
Yeah, I picked up the paycheck in Bowling Green now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that where you guys gotta go to get it or something?
Well, I'm through a temp service, so that's where I go pick it up.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you gotta go down there. Were you get paid every week or other week?
Every week.
Jeez, so you gotta drive down there once a week?
Yeah.
It's gotta suck on gas.
Does.
Oh, where'd you go after you picked up your check?
Went to cash it.
Where at?
Walmart.
Which Walmart?
The one across the street. I don't know what street that is. It's across the street from Springfield though.
Springfield. Oh, from the high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Like over in Spring Meadows? Okay.
I guess.
I don't know, do you know, and know, well, that's across from Springfield, I think I know which one you're talking about. That was today?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when we stopped you, the one deputy that was up there, that you made contact with first, said that there was a firearm in the vehicle that belonged to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you prohibited from owning a firearm? You ever been arrested or convicted of a felony or anything like that? No? Okay. Nothing wrong with owning a firearm. I'm just curious if it's yours or what kind of firearm is it?
BRG 9 Elite.
Is that a 9mm then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hadn't heard of that, but I figured maybe with the 9, it was in the the title, it's a 9mm. How long are you on that?
Not that long.
No. Like I said, nothing wrong with owning one. I'm just curious, why do you have one?
Honestly, I don't know. Thought it was cool. That's it, really.
Yeah, you're 21 and not prohibited from owning one, so nothing wrong with it. Where'd you buy it from?
I don't remember.
Like a store, person?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
It's not stolen though.
Huh?
It's not stolen though. I don't think. Well, nah, it's not stolen.
Okay,
So,
that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you who you bought it from, if you bought it from somebody. I'm not worried about that, I was just curious. Do you remember about what time you went and cashed your check today?
Well, Bowling Green kind of far, so
Yeah.
it was like right after that.
Okay. Which way did you go to get there?
I took Maumee. Like, I don't know the street. I don't know street names,
That's okay.
but like I know where I'm going.
Yeah, no, I get it. You said Maumee, like you drive through Maumee?
Yeah.
Okay. Safe to say you were driving your car that is registered to you, the one that you were driving when we stopped you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what I'm getting at with all this stuff? You want to tell me what's going on?
When we get back from our one and only commercial break, Dylon is going to explain exactly why they decided to pull him out of his car and bring him to an interrogation room. We'll be right back.
Can I get your side of it?
Like the situation.
Yeah, just get your side of it, man.
I mean, it's really not too much to tell. Like, I'm coming through the lane and the cutoff to where you gotta. I don't know the street names. It's like coming towards here.
Okay, like
Coming from like Waterville.
Okay.
Going coming towards here, and it was a cutoff like to where I guess they're doing construction at, so and then it turned into one lane. And
So which lane are you in?
I'm in the right lane,
Okay.
where it's ending at, so I gotta move over to the left lane. And I mean, nobody was letting me over, so I sped up. I seen a little bit of room in front of the car, so I jumped in front of the car. But I mean, I kind of like hit the brakes a little bit because I didn't want to hit the car in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
But like the way I seen it, it was just like it was enough room for me to get in there because my car not that big.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
You know what kind of car this is that you pulled in front of?
Yeah, it was an SUV. It was like I don't remember like what type of SUV, but I know it was an SUV though.
You remember like what color or anything?
I don't know. It happened too fast. Honestly,
Light and dark?
It was dark color.
Dark.
It could have been the same color as my car.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I jumped over and I just seen the car that was behind me like it's like driving in the grass or whatever, and then pulled over to the left lane, about to turn. I thought they was about to turn, but they pulled over in front of the car. They pulled in front of the car that was in front of me. And they got out the car and started yelling at me. But like
Who was it that was yelling at you?
I don't know.
I mean,
It was
a guy, girl,
It was a woman.
tall, short, white, black.
I wasn't even really looking at her because
Okay.
I'm like, why are you?
Was she yelling at you?
At this point, I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I just was like looking at her like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have my windows down because I couldn't hear what she was saying. I just know she was like pointing at my car and just flicking me off and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the light turns green. I see her get into the other lane, but I don't know what she's doing at this point. But
So you guys still in the area where there's construction, where there's a lane closed off, or?
we further down now, so
Okay.
the lane is kind of open now, where it is open now. But she get into the other lane, and I get into the turn. I'm getting ready to get into the turn lane, and like she about to hit my car, like about to ram me off the road, and I'm confused, like what, like why is this happening?
Mm-hmm.
So I did what I thought. I mean, I thought I was in danger. So
Okay. She's coming at you with her car. You're sitting at the light waiting.
well, no, I'm trying to get to the light.
Okay.
And while I'm trying to get to the light, she literally like our mirrors could have touched.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just did what I thought I should have. Like,
Well, what's that? I mean, tell me, because like I said, I'm just trying to get your side.
She
of it.
rolled down her window,
Mm-hmm.
and like I seen pointing, and then
Seen what?
she's still pointing.
Oh,
Like,
pointing?
Yeah. And then I rolled down my window to try to hear what she was saying, but at the same time she's still trying to hit my car. So I just grabbed my gun and I shot.
Okay.
'Cause I ain't know and that was it really.
What'd you do after that?
I got away from the scene.
Okay.
Like
Where was your gun located in the car, like before this happened or before you pulled it out?
it was like right in between my seat and my glove department, or my
Like
where
the
you put your-
armrest, the car
Yeah.
console?
Yeah.
Okay. Did your cars ever touch? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just trying to protect myself, really.
When you shot, where did you shoot at? Like, where were you pointing at?
Well, I really wasn't pointing at nothing. To be honest, I kind of just, before I even shot, like, I kind of just pulled it out, just just to see what they was doing, because I didn't know what they was doing. So, and at the time, they was trying to hit me, like, trying to swerve me off the road. So, I kind of just, I pulled it out, but I didn't, like I just made sure she could see it, just so maybe that could have scared her off or something. But
So
initially,
Go ahead.
initially I just pulled it out, and that was it. And then she kept trying to hit my car, so I pointed it in her direction. But I didn't even I wasn't really aiming for anything. But I know I hit the top of my car.
The top of your car?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you see where it went? Like when you pulled the trigger, did you see anything like with her or her car or anything like that? No. Okay. Where did it hit on the top of your car?
I want to say right in front of the hand thing.
Oh, okay. Like the handle. Okay. So is that the same gun that's in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go after that?
That's when I went to go cash my check.
Okay. So you did go up there and stopped at Walmart and cash your check?
Yeah.
Okay. And then would you go home after that?
Well, it was my friend's birthday, so I stopped at Kroger too
Okay.
and got something to drink.
Gotcha. Okay. Why don't you sit tight for me for a moment, and I'll be back. Okay.
All right. Wait. Do I get a phone call?
Who do you want to call?
Well, I was on my way to go collect some money so I could go to Sam's Club to get some stuff for my mom's party.
Oh.
But I got stopped. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, just sit tight for a second, and then I'll talk to you, okay? All right, man. All right, man. Sorry about that. Oh, what time did all this go down? You remember? Give or take?
Really don't know.
No. Okay. Are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. Okay. Would you be cool with me taking a swab on your hand? It's not invasive or anything. It doesn't poke you or anything like that, but it'd be like a Q-tip to swab your hands.
Why?
For gunshot residue.
I don't see the point in that.
Well,
I'm just saying that because I told y'all.
no, I know. I get it.
So,
I get it. It's just kind of a standard thing that I ask. I mean, even though I know you said what happened and everything, you said that you fired a shot. So, but I still gotta ask you.
can I say no?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. I'm just curious. How come?
How come what?
Easy that you don't want me to. You don't have to answer that either. It's literally just pure curiosity.
I just don't see the point. I've already told y'all I shot the shot, so.
I know. Like I said, I just gotta ask. So. All right. Do you got any questions for me at this point before I go on to anything else?
Besides the phone call?
Yeah. Do you know the number of the person?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I might be able to arrange that for you.
Other than that, I need to use the bathroom, and that's it.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10, how bad you gotta go right now?
Well, I've kind of been holding it since the beginning, so since the car, so
Since we stopped you, or since like?
since you started me.
Okay. Okay. We can help you out with that too. To let you know about your car, well, it's being towed, obviously. Nobody there to drive it away. We're towing it here. Is there anything of value in your car that you want us or me to notate? You know, something, you know, money. I think the deputy said you had some money that was in your pocket that he put back on your seat. Do you know how much money was in your pocket?
Yeah, that was money from my paycheck, actually. Yeah, it was about 500 and I want to say, I think it's like 505.
Okay.
No. Maybe like 510, something like that.
Okay. Let's say somewhere between 5. You said 505, 510, something like that.
Yeah.
Anything else in the car?
No.
Okay. At what point did you take the magazine out of your gun and put it under your seat?
Before I drove off from leaving home.
Okay. Is there any reason?
Well, not really.
Okay. I mean, were you just freaked out about it earlier a little bit, or?
I guess.
Yeah. Is your hearing and everything good? Gotta imagine that was loud.
Yeah, it was loud. My ears was ringing.
Yeah. Well, but you're good now? Okay. All right, well, like I said, your car is getting towed back here for now. That's because, you know, your gun and everything is inside of it, so for us to get that out of it, we have to do a search warrant for it. So we're doing that, so we can remove your firearm from your vehicle. Obviously, we're gonna hang on to the firearm also, for right now. And then, once we're done with that with your vehicle, it'll get towed to a tow lot, and we can let you know where that'll be. That way, you or, you know, somebody can pick it up at some point. So, I'll get you that information. Because I don't think it's going to be the same people that towed it to here. So I don't want to give you the wrong place. All right, man. Just so I'm clear, you wanted your mom to try to get your cash, and then you said there was like a cash card?
Cash, my phone, and it's a Sam's Club card.
Sam's Club card, okay. What does your phone look like? Like, what kind of phone is it?
It's a red iPhone 14 Pro.
Does it have a case on it or anything? Should be the only phone in the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cash, we're looking at 510-ish? Okay. I mean, obviously, if there's more than that, you know, I just want to make sure that we got the right amount, though. If there's more than that, she'll get that too. But and then the Sam's Club card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know where the Sam's Club card would be located?
Well, it was in this pocket, so with whoever.
Okay, so it's probably with the cash. Is that where your cash was too?
It was on the seat.
Okay, I know he put it on there, you know, after. Did you have it in your pocket before?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your mom's name? That's right, I'm sorry, I got that from you. I'll write it down here anyway, though. Quita.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's her phone number? 586. Okay, yeah, we should be able to do that for you. So. Mhm. You know, and that comes from your honesty, you know. We could just leave that stuff in the car and say she's gotta get it from the tow lot or whatever, but we'll take it and make sure that it gets to her and everything, because you're honest. So I appreciate it. Did you, when this all went down, did you, I know you said you clipped the inside of your car, you didn't see where it hit on her car? Do you know if you hit her or not?
No.
No? Okay. Do you know there was a kid in the car too?
I did not know that.
Okay.
Or I definitely would not have shot. So
I'm just asking and just telling you that yeah, there was a 4-year-old in the car too, just to make you aware of it. So you gotta be careful, man. You know, things could be a lot worse. I'll tell you, you didn't hit her, so that's a good thing. But yeah, obviously, you know, just a bad situation all around. So, you got any questions for me at the moment?
So like, I was just, what's going on with the?
With all this, like what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Well, you can't shoot at somebody, you know, obviously. So, like I said, thankfully nobody got hit. So that's a good thing for a bunch of different reasons. But what you're looking at right now, you got her and the kid in the car, so you're looking at 2 counts of felonious assault, okay? And then discharging a firearm on a highway, because you can't do that too. So, here in a little bit, that officer will take you downstairs and get you fingerprinted and everything, and then we'll go from there. Okay? So, if you got any questions or anything, ask, okay? I mean, now
this is just a crazy, like, this whole situation is just crazy. This is literally my second time getting arrested in 2 months.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, in 3 months. Well, I got arrested in January too.
What for?
Literally January 1st because it was just somebody was being racist and prejudiced towards me and at a New Year's party, and we ended up fighting. But I was literally like, I'm literally at the end of the court sessions, and I'm just waiting on.
So that case is still pending?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They was trying to give me anger management.
I was gonna say, do you have a temper or something, or?
Quick.
Yeah. I mean,
I was literally waiting on anger management. Like cause I just had a kid too.
oh, did you?
So like, it was just,
I mean,
everything
at
was
least
just,
not ideal circumstances, but congratulations.
But,
Boy or girl?
boy.
Boy. I mean, you know, trust me, I mean, I can put myself in your shoes when she's coming at you. look, you know, like she's gonna clip your car trying to run you off the road? I mean, did it piss you off?
It's more, not even more so. It made me mad. It was just, I mean, I had to protect myself because I got a kid too. So, I mean, I need to get back to him. I could have got rammed to the other side of the street and it could have been cars coming. Like, it could have been a whole lot of different outcomes. But
What's your boy's name?
Ezekiel,
Yeah.
3 months.
Wow. It's not easy. I got a 1.5-year-old. I got another one coming.
Yeah, definitely not easy.
No. Oh. All right, man. Just sit tight. We'll be back to talk to you, okay? Let you know what's going on.
So, Dylon Ford would dodge a bullet, no pun intended. He would miss the lady in the vehicle by mere inches, with the bullet passing just by her head while it exited the roof of her car. Dylon would only be forced to serve 3 to 5 years. When Dylon gets out, he can either take advantage of this opportunity, being able to raise his son from this side of the bars, or he can make the citizens around him upset, blaming the criminal justice system for another soft on crime sentence. Looks like the ball is in Dylon's court. Thank you again for all of you who regularly donate to the channel. You are really making a difference, and we deeply appreciate all that you do. Now it's time for the Godfather to head back to the lab, making videos for my YouTube family right here on They Caught Me. Till next time.